Hi everyone, today we are going to learn how to use the index formula in Excel. Index formula is used to fetch particular data. Second, we are going to learn how to use the index with the match function, and at the end we are going to use the index with the if formula. Let us start now. In example 1 we are going to use only index, as you see our data in cell A2 to C5. If you want to present K in cell B7, then is equal to index, select the array, that means the whole data from which we want to find the K. Then first thing it will ask is row number, in which K is located, that is third, and our array after that it will ask in which column it is available, it is also third. Close the bracket and here we get the answer. Now if you must be thinking why we would use this formula if we can just copy and paste the data. You will realize the importance of this formula when you use it with match and if. Now in our second example, we have 3 products: first sweater, second jacket, and third pants, and we have 3 different sizes for each product: first small, second medium, and third large. So now if we want to find out prices of a product mentioned in cell E7 and for size mentioned in cell E9, then how should we do it? Here we will apply index formula with match formula to get our answer. So is equal to index, first it will ask us array, that will be our whole table from E2 to H5. After that it will ask us the column number, to find the column number we are going to use match formula. Match, first thing in match formula it will ask the value that we want he has to match, that is in cell F7. Second thing it will ask for data from where he has to match. That is from cell E2 to E5, close the bracket. Now we have to tell the index formula which column it has to present. For that we are going to use match formula second time, but we are going to apply on size instead of product type. Is equal to match F9, comma, E2 to H2, bracket close and press enter. Here we get the answer 35. Now if we check in our table for the product, jacket and size, medium, we have $35 price, and the same has been presented to us in cell F11. Now if we change the jacket to sweater, pause once, the price reflected in F11 automatically changes to $12. Now you must have found the index formula some useful. Now let's go to our third example, which consists of revenue and different types of costs for the years 2015 to 2019. Now from the whole data of revenue and costs for the last 5 years, we want to analyze it in different situations, such as first we want to analyze the data for only first year, then up to the third year, then up to a total of 5 years separately. We can do the same by copy-pasting different situation data at 3 different places in this example, but if we have the same data for 60 months instead of just 5 years and we want to analyze the data in 10 different situations, in that case we can use if formula with an index formula. Now we're going to apply if formula with index formula in cell L16 based upon cell L12. Means if we change the value of L12 from 1 to 5, the data presented in cell L16 to P20 will change accordingly. Let's see, is equal to, if L12 is equal to 0, comma, double quotation mark, comma, index, bracket open, L5 to P9, 1 bracket close, colon, again index, bracket open, L5 to P9, 1, L12. This is the complete formula that we are going to use. Freeze the L26 by pressing F4 key, pause once, copy the formula and paste to below cells. Now let's see in this formula what everything means from the beginning. So when we start the if formula, first thing it will ask from us is the condition. He has to check whether it is true or false. So in our case, the condition is if L12 is equal to 0, then what we have to reflect nothing. That is why we have used double quotation after that. If L12 is not equal to 0, then what we have to reflect. For that we are going to use the index formula here. First index formula is used to tell the starting point of range, and second index formula is used to tell the end point of range. Press enter. Here we get the answer in L12. We have written 1, that is why it has shown only first year data. Now if we change it to 2, it will reflect for 2 years. If we change it to 3, it will reflect for 3 years. And if you change it to 5, it will reflect for the 5 years. That's it for today. You must have found the index formula useful now. I hope you have found this video useful. Please suggest us if you need a video on any other formula related to Excel.